daddy. I FaceTime my dad. And I was like, Dad, go in a botanica. Go to one of the botanicas and
I'd always knew there were strange things happening in Hollywood. But what are you saying? That someone, maybe one of Offset's mistresses, left a chicken foot wrapped in pink cloth with a feather at Cardi B's house.
they said that was bad luck, some shit like that. Somebody was trying to put juju in my house. Yeah, bro, you're changing me. I already knew what's up. Bitch, guess what? We didn't touch that shit. We swept that shit out the house and we burned that shit. So I don't know who juju you putting over here. But I swear to God, when that shit happened, I told Lovely T about it just in case they think I'm lying. That was a long time ago. So yeah, I don't know what type of pranks y'all. Can somebody say good about you? I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that. You see me? I was blessed since birth.
Girl, Cardi B was just casually mentioning that when they went to their house in Atlanta, they discovered someone was trying to use black magic on them. She suspected it might be a crazy fan or one of Offset's side pieces. Basically, someone was trying to make sure Cardi was out of the picture.
Foot wrapped in females in a pink what is that in a pink, I don't know, cloth, like pink clothes. And I'm like, what the that? It was so weird because it was like a chicken feet wrapped in female clothes with a feather. So I FaceTime my daddy. I FaceTime my dad, and I was like, Dad, go in botanica. Go to one of the botanicas and ask them what the that. So he went to the botanica and they said that look, that somebody was trying to put juju in my house. Yeah, bro, it's changing me. I already knew what's up. But what? We didn't touch that. We swept that the house and we burned that shit. So I don't know who juju you putting over here. But I swear to God, when that happened, I told Lovely T about it just in case I think I'm lying. That was a long time ago. So yeah, I don't know what type of pranks. Yeah, can somebody say good about you? I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that. You see me? I was blessed since birth. I don't need, like, you know what I'm saying? One thing about me, you know what I'm saying? Like, my grandma in heaven flying for me, but there she be fighting for me. Just because she dead, she be fighting for me. She's like, who messing with my baby? No, but anyways, yeah, I just wanted to say that because it's like, took it to the street, pour gas in it. Yes, remember, YN_Cephas, that's uncle. Yes, remember when that a chicken foot in our house when we first bought.
So, whoever you are, Cardi B wants you to know that she's taking care of your juju and flames and feels blessed from head to toe. But honestly, it's pretty strange that someone is out there planting chicken feet in people's homes. On another note, Cardi also talked about how people were dragging her during her Vegas performance. According to her, she was already pregnant at the time, and all her weight was going to her behind. Yet people were accusing her of getting more surgeries. She mentioned that it hurt her feelings when people criticized her for having unnecessary surgeries and promised to clap back at anyone who talked trash about her.
I did that show in Vegas. Y'all was talking about like, oh, look at her. She just keep going on the table. Why she keep adding? And the gag was, I gained 15 pounds because I was pregnant all along. And everything, what my baby don't want to eat, it goes straight to my baby eats all the food, right? And after the baby eats all the food, it'll be like, I send the leftovers to her. And y'all was making fun of me, thinking that I was getting extra surgeries and all along, I just gained 15 pounds because I'm...
Also, I'm not sure why, but Cardi's been all over the internet lately. Maybe it's her way of coping with her divorce from Offset. In case you missed it, she recently talked about how she nearly lost her unborn baby.
I don't know how the it happened. I got into a little freak accident, but I injured myself. And I had a real bad scare. I'm so happy that my family was... Thank God when I had the freak accident, my dad was here. And then we thought it wasn't gonna be a big issue, but then it became a big issue.
Cardi B explained that she was going down the stairs when she slipped and nearly fell. To prevent herself from falling, she tried to hold onto the railing, but her foot still slipped and she ended up hurting her backside. She felt a strange jerk or pop and couldn't get up for a while. According to Cardi, this happened just before she publicly announced her pregnancy on August 1st and only a day after filing for divorce from Offset. After the fall, Cardi said she woke up to a terrifying realization that she couldn't move her lower body at all. She described the pain as so intense that even moving her feet hurt her stomach. Alarmed, she went to the hospital, where doctors found she had torn a ligament in her pelvis. She was also dilated and experiencing contractions every 2 minutes for a full 24 hours. The medical team closely monitored her as she endured severe pain and was unable to move for 2 days. To ensure both her and the baby's safety, Cardi was advised to stay in bed and undergo physical therapy. Cardi mentioned that she felt better the next day after receiving morphine at the hospital. However, the following day, she woke up sober and in a lot of pain. She noted that if the pain persisted, she would return to the hospital for more medication. Cardi herself acknowledged that so much has been happening to her back to back, and she just doesn't understand why.
If I don't have one thing, is another, because I don't know why. You know what? I don't know why God did this to me, because this came out of nowhere. But I think God wanted me to sit down and calm down a little bit, and sit down, calm down a little bit. I was rushing too much. I was rushing too much. I was thinking too much. I was doing too much. I got a little bit too excited. And God just had to sit me down for a little bit and just like get reminded, like, hey, you need a relax.
Baby, I'm not sure if the juju she thought she got rid of is still at work, but a lot has been going on with Cardi B and Offset lately. Just recently, Cardi filed for divorce from Offset and is reportedly seeking primary custody of their children. On Instagram, Cardi didn't directly address the divorce news, but shared a photo of herself on a rooftop, holding her stomach to show off her baby bump, with the caption, "With every ending comes a new beginning. I am so grateful to have shared this season. With you, you have brought me more love, more life, and most of all renewed my power. Reminded me that I can have it all. You've reminded me that I never have to choose between life, love, and my passion. I love you so much and cannot wait for you to witness what you helped me accomplish, what you pushed me to do. It's so much easier taking life's twists and turns and tests laying down, but you, your brother, and your sister have shown me why it's worth it to push through." Now Cardi is talking about someone putting juju on her, and maybe that's what's been affecting Offset. Over the past few weeks, he's been unable to keep it in his pants. It seems like that juju has been working overtime. Before the divorce news even broke, Offset was caught up in yet another cheating scandal with his ex, Pretty Reds. They were seen together at a casino, but as usual, Offset denied any extramarital affairs, just like he did throughout his marriage to Cardi. He even went on Instagram, lived to address the drama, claiming that there was nothing going on between him and Pretty Reds.
Shorty? Hey, about Shorty.
He also replied to a post on the neighborhood talk about the allegations, saying that people need to do their research. He questioned why he would publicly cheat at a casino with a married 8-month pregnant woman. Offset implied that even though Pretty Reds being pregnant and married wouldn't necessarily stop him, the situation seemed particularly ridiculous. What's striking is that something very similar happened with another mistress, Jade. Photos of Offset and Jade in the same location started circulating, but both Offset and Jade denied there was anything going on. "This not my party. I had a private event at Coco. I attended a public party at Playa after and was only there for 9 minutes, and the owner will be pulling the security footage. Tired of my name being attached to dumb. Is nowhere am I near this girl. I can't control where people go. It's not my party." Despite their denials, there's a video showing one of Offset's friends guiding Jade to Offset's table. Jade then posted on her stories about being at a hotel with Offset's clothes allegedly on the bed before she deleted the posts. Before this, Offset was caught up in another cheating scandal. His side piece defended herself, insisting Offset never got her pregnant. She wrote, "Believe what you want. I'm not married, and I truly don't care, but I was never pregnant by that man. What is anybody going to do to me?" Just days before this, Offset faced accusations of impregnating multiple women. A blind item claimed that the married rapper from a trio kept getting random women pregnant, while his higher-profile wife seemingly overlooked it. It suggested she wouldn't be able to ignore it when the women started having the babies, and the wife would end up paying child support. On top of the personal drama, Offset is dealing with financial troubles. He's recently hit with a federal tax line of over $1.5 million, with the debt remaining unpaid and Cardi's name not associated with it. Additionally, a state tax lien for $32,900 was filed just weeks ago on June 11th. In the midst of all this, there was an article claiming Cardi B is also struggling financially. It reported that Cardi needs to pay $3 million in the next 2 months to secure the mortgage on her luxury Atlanta mansion. Public records show they've taken out massive mortgages on their Atlanta and New Jersey properties, totaling $11 million over the past 5 years. One loan for $3 million, approved in October last year, is a short-term mortgage that must be repaid by October 4, 2024. Cardi responded to The Sun, stating she is not broke and told them to take several seats, addressing the claims directly. First of all, The Sun is posting rumors that y'all are making up and sending blind items about that's why it's no documents, just word of mouth. Everybody gets a loan to buy a house, and I never been behind or any of them. I bought my house in 2021 and put almost $12 million in it. Now look how much I got left. I'm very responsible with money. My bills come before luxury, and I just spent $400,000 on jewelry this month because I also still know how to budget. Stop playing with me. She also went on one of her classic social media rants, posting things like, Lamau, you bumbies wish me and Offset hadn't bought that house in 2019 for $5 million. It's now worth $7 million. Check the Atlanta market. We're not selling it, and if I ever did, I'd just sell my part to Offset since he loves Atlanta. Throwing shade at my home, huh? She also tweeted, Lemfau. It's a lot of reality checks going around. In a follow-up post, she shared a video of her New Jersey property the next day, showing off the bedroom and backyard with the caption, Good morning, go get that money. There's definitely a lot going on with Cardi and Offset. I personally wish her and the baby all the best. But what do you think? Do you believe Cardi when she says someone planted juju in her house? Could all these events be a result of black magic? And what's your take on her increased social media presence lately? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.